Hello students, we will start with the fifth chapter in science 2, that is towards green energy. Now we all know that energy is available in different form. We have different types of energy: mechanical energy, nuclear energy, electromagnetic energy, electrical, thermal energy, and so on. So there are different types of energy. In our civilization, as we are improving and daily the technology is improving, so we have developed different forms of energy, and these different forms of energy are useful to us in our day-to-day life. So together we use all the different forms of energy, whether it is mechanical energy, chemical energy, sound energy, light energy, or heat energy. So we use all these different forms of energy in some or the other way in our life. So we use different types of energy, and with those different types of energy, we use different types of devices. For example, we use mechanical energy in bicycle, in scissors there is mechanical energy. Then if you have to use electrical energy, we have put the electrical energy in the computers, in TV, it all work because of the electrical energy. We have light energy. Then we also have thermal energy. We use solar cooker, solar heater. We even use different forms of other types of energy as well, for example fuel. Then next we also have sound energy. We use speakers, drum. Even when you are talking, that also the energy is required, that is sound energy. So we use different types of energy, and through this we have invented different types of devices according to our need and our necessity. Now, the most important form of energy that we use in our basic things, that is the electrical energy. We have studied about current, electricity in 9th standard, and in that we have also studied about potential difference. So potential difference is the main reason why the current flows, because potential difference creates the flow of electric current from a level to the next level, that is from lower potential to the higher potential level. So we use electrical energy. Now this electrical energy can be generated from different forms of energy. For example, electrical energy can also be generated from solar energy, light energy, thermal energy, mechanical energy, and so on. So in this chapter, we will be studying about how electrical energy is generated through different forms of energy. But all these forms of energy will be the green energy, and it is not going to cause much harm to the environment. Now, generation of electricity takes place in power plants, and the power plants are based on different principles of energy. So the first that we are going to study is based on the electromagnetic induction. So through electromagnetic induction, that is because of the principle of electromagnetic induction, how electricity is produced, and this was given by the scientist, that is Michael Faraday. Now, according to him, he said that whenever magnetic field around a conductor changes, a potential difference is generated across the conductor. So the magnetic field which is there in a conductor, so that we will change, and when that magnetic field changes, potential difference is created, and we all know as potential difference will be created, the flow of electric current will take place. So what we can do is, we have two things, that is the conductor and the magnetic field. So in these two things only we have to do something so that the potential difference is created. So we can do it in two forms, that is, first one, if the conductor is stationary, we are not moving the conductor, conductor will be stationary, and the magnetic field which is there, that is rotating. So the magnet is rotating and the conductor is stationary. So for this, one thing should be stationary and the other thing should be moving. So again the potential difference will be created. And the next thing is that the conductor is moving. For example, we have a conductor, we are rotating it, but the magnet which is there, that is stationary. So in these two forms, we can create a potential difference in that particular conductor, and the electrical power that is generated in the machine, it is based on these principles, that is electromagnetic induction. We are creating some changes in that conductor and the magnet. We have to move one thing so that the potential difference is created. We can either move the conductor or we can move the magnet. So in this way, large amount of current can be generated, and in most of the power generation plant, electromagnetic induction is only used. Now one question is that how we will move that magnet, or how we are going to move that conductor. So for this we use turbines. Now the turbines can be moved with water, steam, gas or wind. So what is done is, the turbine has blades, and when a huge amount of liquid or gas, when we put on those blade through the nozzle, so what happens, the blade starts to rotate because of the kinetic energy. We know that kinetic energy is there when the anything moves, so that time kinetic energy is there. So in this way the turbine is rotated and the magnet is then rotated because of the turbine, and because of this the magnet which is there in the our main system, there the magnet, it starts to produce electric energy, and this is how the electric energy is produced through electromagnetic induction. So it is very simple that if we have to produce electric energy, we will have to use a magnet and a conductor. So to move that magnet, again we will have to use something. So we use what? Turbine. And to move that turbine, again we need some energy. So that is why we are using kinetic energy. That is, we are moving that turbine, and when the turbine moves, the magnet moves, and because of the magnet moving or the conductor moving, the potential difference is created and the energy is created. So this is how we create energy through magnetic field, and this type of energy, it is called as electromagnetic induction, which is created by the electric generator.